In the midst of chaos, how do you find balance? A question that echoes in the corridors of our minds as we traverse through the labyrinth of modern life. It's not merely a query, but a quest, a pilgrimage of sorts. In an era where the world spins faster than ever, finding equilibrium becomes paramount. So, how do we keep our internal compass steady in this whirlwind? It's about understanding that balance isn't about avoiding the chaos, but rather learning how to navigate it. Consider a sailor in the midst of a stormy sea. This sailor, much like each of us, finds himself in the throes of a tempest. The storm, with its unpredictable gusts and towering waves, mirrors the challenges we encounter throughout life. The sea, vast and deep, is life itself. It's unpredictable, sometimes calm, sometimes raging, but always in motion. Our sailor, in his wisdom, knows he cannot control the sea nor the storm. He cannot command the winds to change their course or the waves to still their fury. But what he can control is his own vessel. He can adjust his sails, shift his weight, and steer his ship to keep it afloat amidst the chaos. Just as the rain lashes onto the deck, life's problems may pelt us relentlessly. But do we attempt to stop the rain? No, we adapt. We pull on our raincoats, raise our umbrellas, and continue our journey. This is the essence of life. It's not about controlling the storm, but learning to dance in the rain. Our sailor, battered but unbroken, does not resist the storm. Instead, he embraces it. He understands that the storm is not his enemy, but a part of his journey. The storm tests his resolve, hones his skills, and refines his spirit. It's the storm that makes the sailor. In the same vein, we too are shaped by our struggles. They test our resilience, mold our character, and refine our spirit. They help us discover our strength, and in doing so, we realize that we can weather any storm that life throws at us. Life is a voyage, and we are all sailors navigating through the sea of existence. We cannot control the sea, nor the storm, but we can control our vessel. We can adjust our sails, shift our weight, and steer our ship to keep it afloat amidst the chaos. Just as the sailor, we too can find balance in the storm, not by controlling the chaos, but by adjusting our sails. So how do we adjust our sails in the storm of life? Let's take a moment to distill the essence of our navigational strategy. Firstly, acceptance. Embrace the understanding that chaos is an inherent part of life. It's not an anomaly, but a constant and unavoidable element of existence. It's as natural as the changing tides. By accepting this, we can learn to dance with the chaos, to move with it instead of resisting it. Secondly, adaptability. Life is fluid, and so must we be. Like the sailor adjusting his sails to the shifting winds, we too must be willing to change, to adapt. We must cultivate a flexible mindset that allows us to navigate the ebb and flow of life's unpredictable currents. Thirdly, perspective. See challenges as opportunities for growth. They are not obstacles in our path, but stepping stones that lead us to higher ground. Each challenge is a lesson waiting to be learned, a chance to become stronger, wiser, more resilient. Lastly, resilience. Keep moving forward no matter how hard the storm hits. Remember, it's not about how many times we fall, but how many times we rise again. It's about enduring, persisting, and pressing on, even when the tempest rages. Remember, the storm doesn't ask the sailor if he's ready, it just arrives, and so he sails. So, in the midst of chaos, balance is not a destination but a journey. It's not a point you reach and then rest, but a continuous dance of adjustment, adaptation, and forward movement. You see, balance is not static. It's not about eradicating chaos from your life, but learning to coexist with it, to harness its energy and use it as a catalyst to propel you forward. In the swirling vortex of life's storms, we are not helpless driftwood, but skilled sailors who can adjust our sails and set a course for the calm waters beyond. Embrace the storms of life, for they are not your downfall, but your proving ground. They are the crucible in which your strength is forged, the canvas upon which your courage is painted. Keep moving forward, not out of fear, but out of a deep-seated belief in your own resilience and potential. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass, it's about learning to dance in the rain.